Okay, what's the story? What it's about? Could you tell that?
It's about somebody who, well, about the main character. His father was killed before he was, well, he never knew his father. And it's about him finding out who killed his father and everything, and meeting his brother eventually.
Oh, cool. That sounds like a good story. Will it be like an action game or an RPG?
It's a platformer. It's a bit of action. It's got some RPG elements like leveling and experience.
Alright, Ben. Well, we're all set here. Thank you so much for all the information. Is there any last words that you want to share to all the listeners out there?
Well, mainly that I'm really looking forward to playing everyone's Christmas game entries, because there's some people I really look up to entering this year.
Okay, great. Alright, Ben. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview, and I'm sure we'll all much more about your upcoming projects in the future.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome to my castle. My name is Ricula, and I have reviewed this scary game for you. So let's go check it out, shall we?
I don't know who that was, but anyway, welcome to Hastlevania, a new game created by Del Duio. This game has sprung lots of talk about its level of difficulty. Now, it is true that the first 20 minutes of Hastlevania is extremely frustrating, and you will see the game over screen more than you would like. However, if you stick with this game and figure out how to get through that pesky beginning, the game will unravel itself with lots of depth and wow, a surprising, welcoming, fun gaming experience. The game is a platformer, but the twist being you have to collect items to continue on in the game. The game does use voiceovers. In the case you don't like them, you can always skip them. The game has lots of cool little details in its animation, story and level design. If you can push yourself past the first bit of the game, you will notice a brand new fun game that will open up to you. My recommendation is that you just have to keep trying. It's worth it. The game gets a 4.5 out of 5. Alright, so it's time for our last but very special guest for this episode. We're about to call Francois, one of the creators of Click Team, so it should be a very, very cool interview. Let's get to it.
Hello, oui?
Hi there, Francois, it's Rikus.
Hello, Rikus, how are you?
I'm very good, how are you?
I'm doing well, working on the Java applets and Java web start.
Oh, and how's that going?
Java applets seems that it's rather complicated, so I really don't know if it's gonna be feasible. And there is a drawback in the applets, is that you will have for every applet, even the simplest one, to download 500 kilobytes of the runtime at each time. So I don't know if it's gonna be feasible.
Okay, well no worries, we know you're working hard on it. How has your day been like so far?
It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's Saturday, so it's a cool day.
Okay.
So I've been working, going shopping, and etc.
Okay, great. Are you proud of what the Click Team has done this year?
Yes, of course. It has been a wonderful year for us. You know, we've got Vitalize, Java, hardware acceleration. So it's quite exciting, isn't it?
And what can people expect from Click Team in 2008?
Well, first of all, you will have the final version of hardware acceleration in Java. So you will have that. I will be creating the Blu-ray version of the Java runtime will be finished.
Oh, excellent.
By April, I think. So later in the next years, when you buy a Blu-ray DVD, you might have some Multimedia Fusion created content on it.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Which is, yeah, it's quite exciting to know that your work is going to be duplicated by thousands and thousands. And then we will certainly work either on a 3D version, but we're not sure, or we'll work on a version 3 of MMF, or I will be working on a Java version of the main interface, so that it can work on the Mac.
Okay.
So all these are open to us, and we do not know yet what we're going to do. Eve is also going to work on a version 3 of Install Creator later this year, next
Okay, well that's a lot of exciting things for next year. It's great.
Yep.
I was just told that for MMF with Blu-ray that you also went to Amsterdam.
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us about your experience, how that was being there?
Well, Amsterdam is a really great city. It's very nice, and I was living. I had an apartment just for me, and I had a bike. So every morning and every evening, I went and came back on my bike, traveling through Amsterdam during half an hour each time. Lucky for me, it was not raining. So we had a stand at the Sonic booth. I had a 124-inch monitor for me, so to which I plugged my portable computer. So I was showing off Multimedia Fusion. I did not do that many demonstrations, about 30 demonstrations I did in 4 days. Which is not very much, but actually there were demonstrations to quite nice, good people. So after the show, I had a message from the guy in charge telling me that it had created quite a buzz. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay, so the people's reaction to it were quite good?
Yes, they were quite impressed by the simplicity and the power of the product.
Awesome. So, Francois, anything you would like to share to all the listeners out there?
Well, I haven't been to your site to listen to interviews, but I will certainly do it. Well, I just would like to thank all the users and for their kindness and nice things and all their participation on the forum. It's quite fantastic. We've got a very friendly user base and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, the community is so great.
Yeah.
Well, Francois, thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate it. And
that was quick.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to share with us? Anything else that we
no,
can expect?
No, actually not. No.
Okay, well then I wish you a great Saturday, Francois.
Okay.
And until next time, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's all we got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and happy holidays.
Oh, hi. What is that thing?
What? This heavy-ass thing you could have helped carry inside?
That's the one.
It's called a Christmas tree, Rover. You rip one of these things out of the ground every year and drag it inside to celebrate the holidays.
Sounds like fun, but this lovely tree sort of looks like crap.
Well, no duh. You need to trim it and decorate it first. Why don't you trim this tree while I go make us some Christmas cookies?
I can do it. I think I know the best way.
Hey, how's it going in here?
Great! It shouldn't be long now. Man, this is going to take forever this way. I have a better idea. Oops, sorry. Merry Christmas, everybody!